Leo, welcome back to Spiritually Influential Tarot. This is your weekly general reading for the second week of May. Please take what resonates with you and allow the rest to be taken by the other Leos born on different birthdays or birth dates. With that being said, Spirit, 9 cards for Leo, please. We have first card here, the King of Pentacles. Second card here, Ace of Cups. Third card here, 7 of Wands. Followed by the 10 of Swords, followed by the Queen of Swords, followed by the 6 of Pentacles, followed by the King of Cups, followed by the Chariot, wow, followed by the Magician on your last card, Leo. These are, Leo, these are amazing cards, okay? A lot of very straightforward here, okay? We're going to start off here with your King of Pentacles. Okay? When we're speaking about the King of Pentacles, I want to say the King of Money. Okay? When it comes to the King of Pentacles, you are attracting wealth, my friend. Okay? And with this entire reading, I can see that your mentality is about getting money. Your emotions are all built against this, okay? You are good in business, okay? You're grounded, you're stable, you're a hard worker, and your hard work is paying off, my friend. And you are reaching goals, you are entering into a realm of success. I mean, this is right off of your past, okay? I see you enterprising here. Because you are emotionally and financially secure. That's why so much, everything here is so much, okay? Because I can say that because here in your present, you are being blessed by the divine. With the followed by the Ace of Cups, okay? The Ace of Cups. Now, I'm going to break down this card in a form that maybe you've never heard any other tarot reader break it down this way, okay? When it comes to the Ace of Cups, why you are blessed, okay, by the divine. Because you see the dove up there? Because that's a dove. The bird is a dove, and it is dropping a Eucharist wafer. A Eucharist wafer. Okay? Just like this. That is a Eucharist wafer. See? Eucharist. Which a Eucharist wafer is used by when you, per se, go into church. They either place it in your mouth, or it could be upon your first communion, right? When you receive your brown little bread that goes, that's what that is. And he's dropping it in the water in order for it to flow from the cup, okay? And it is a spiritual blessing turned into matter, okay? A spiritual blessing turned into matter and placed in your direction, okay, by the divine. Okay? It's the reason why the cup is flowing with emotions, okay? Because you are now somewhat battling. I'm going to go right through these cards, just right off from this third card on. Listen to the story. Since you have had money, you were blessed, okay, because you are blessed by the divine, and now you are with the Seven of Wands in a battle, okay? You rushed in this battle, and then followed by the Ten of Swords and felt betrayal. But because of that betrayal, you were also blessed, because when it was followed by the Queen of Swords, you are seeing clearly now that you have to watch out for those that you give money to, because they may have different agendas, right? But let me stop there and go back now to the Seven of Wands, okay? When it comes to the Seven of Wands, notice that he has two different shoes on. He got up in a rush to this battle, okay? The Seven of Wands is telling me that you have worked hard for where you are right now, okay? But you are being challenged by opponents, okay? It's almost like you were harassed or super goaded, you know what I'm saying? Blamed, okay? But you are fighting your corner. You're standing up for your beliefs. You are defensive, you are assertive. See, right now you're busy, okay? But you have the stamina to endure anything that comes your way in these challenges. Because what came in your direction was betrayal with the Ten of Swords, okay? And there's one thing that every tarot reader misses on this card. There may be someone out there after they see my videos, but who will say this, but there are only one person in the world, many others who followed. And when it comes to the cards, the Hierophant card does the same symbol, even though all them swords are on his back. You see this symbol right here? Symbol Right here. See that symbol that he's making with his hand is actually this, but in reverse. And that is a blessing. Any person who does this is a person of high consciousness, a person who is in a cosmic consciousness and can give a blessing to a person. And you've seen that blessing, okay? Just like the divine has blessed you, you've seen that blessing in, per se, or from a priest who says, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That sign, which I always say, when this sign comes up, whether it's the Hierophant, whether it is the Ten of Swords, okay? There's one person, like I said, in the entire world who everybody knows, okay? And has several names from English to Spanish, and his name to Jewish. His name is Yeshua of Nazareth. And here I have him here, and he is doing the same symbol that this card is doing, but he is doing it backwards. He's doing it right here, as he is. This is the Sacred Heart of whom you call Jesus Christ, as he is placing his finger in his heart, touching his heart, and going like this. And that is a blessing, because a lot of people, when they say, oh, you know, the Ten of Swords speaks, it's about betrayal. Yeah, absolutely. But it's also about letting things go. It's also a reminder that we cannot control everything in our lives. We don't have total control of everything, okay? All right? You know? It's like things that are unforeseen, all right? And while this period that you went through may be challenging, it can be a reminder, like I said, okay, that we have no control. We don't have total control of everything in life, okay? Right? But one great thing that I love about this card is that when things are completed, which is the number 10, it's completed. The thoughts have been completed. The backstabbing and the betrayal have been completed. It allows for greater opportunities and newer opportunities, new beginnings to emerge. Because now the coin is back in your hand, or is about to be in your hand. Because guess what, Leo? Leo, it is followed by the Queen of Swords. Okay? And when the Queen of Swords shows up, it allows me to always tell people that things are looking mighty clear on your side due to the clouds halfway. And she has her hand out with the sword in her hand. She's willing to accept anything that you want to give to her. But be careful, because she'll chop your head off, okay? And let me explain something. That when the Queen of Swords shows up in a reading, it tells me that you are extremely smart, or the word for extremely smart people are called intelligent, okay? You are independent. I'm looking here at independence here, my friend. Whether you are male or female, you are a direct communicator, okay? A direct communicator. Yep. Okay? It allows me to say that you have unbiased judgment and clear boundaries. You are, should I say, your decisions are on facts. Speak about facts here. Not only on emotions, and many people value that, okay? You know, your objective opinion is what I'm talking about, okay? This also, you know something, as I always say this in this card, as well as many readings I've had, and I always say this could also be representing an older person in your life. If you are male or female, if you are male, it would be an older female in your life. If you are a female, it would be an older male in your life, who steps into your life when you are mostly vulnerable, okay? Who can protect you and help you overcome any challenges that are coming into your direction, because they understand what you're going through, because they've been there, they've done that, they're older than you. You understand? Okay? Because Leo, since you are seeing clearly now, it allows me to say what I am saying, because this is followed by the Six of Pentacles. And if you notice, he is giving to one person but not giving nothing at all to the other person, because see, this person, okay, actually has something in his pocket. Like, meaning there's different agendas. That's why I'm not giving you anything. I know who to give to and who not to give to. Okay? The Six of Pentacles, there is charity in your life. Alright? Okay? There is charity in your life, for sure. Or you are the person whom is giving towards charity. Okay? When it comes to the Six of Pentacles, it allows me to say that someone may be very, very generous with you. Okay? Towards you with gifts and showering you with money or with their time. Okay? Knowledge or wisdom. Could be a mentor in your life. Okay? And for sure, you are definitely valued, and that value is turning into rewards, okay, with much wealth and prosperity due to your hard work. Leo. Huh. Leo, I am very happy for you. I'm going to be honest with you. When I see cards like this, it's speaking about this right here. You are being blessed, my friend, okay? It shows me that you are the one in position right here, okay? King, we have king, queen. The magician is at the end. The magician is at the end of this story here, my friend, okay? This Six of Pentacles is upon abundance. This whole reading is about abundance. This whole reading is about prosperity. Is about that you are the one in position to help others, okay? And you don't mind to share your abundance. It's a gift, okay? You give abundantly, and that's why you accept abundantly with gratitude, okay? And you're also, if you treat you right, you treat people better. They treat you wrong, you treat them worse. That's the way that you are, okay? Because it is being followed by the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is the king of his emotions. You are emotionally balanced, my friend. Whether you are male or female, you are wise. You are compassionate. You are calm. You are diplomatic. You understand? You are loyal. You're charming. You have all the goods. You're a good listener. You would make you know something? You would make a great spiritual guide, or like a counselor, a teacher. You understand? You have the balance between the intellect and emotional feeling. You have that intellect and emotion and a deeper knowledge, okay, and awareness. It's in here of yourself. Woo! Leo, you are a powerhouse, okay? Whether you are a woman or you are a woman, my goodness, if you are a woman, enter with this kind of, let me tell you, if you are a woman and you are a Leo with this kind of situation going on, okay, I don't mind you being the older lady in my life. I'll tell you that much. With that kind of Whew. My hairs are sticking up. Okay, this is a spiritual thing going on in here. Okay, this because it allows me to say that because the Chariot also is telling you, confirming, okay, you're moving forward here because you are confident. You have the drive to overcome, okay, obstacles. You're moving forward. And I'm talking about in a positive direction. Okay? This is your present card by here, by the way, my friend. Okay? You are now, you know what I love when I see the Chariot? It's just like I said, it's in here, right? It's from in here. That's what the King of Cups is speaking about. It's in here. Okay? It's in here. That knowledge and the awareness of yourself. So therefore, since you know yourself, you are channeling your inner power. Okay, through hard work and commitment, you will succeed. You will succeed. Okay? It allows me to say that because, Leo, your last card here, my friend, it is followed by the Magician, which is your second major arcana cards, and both of these major arcana cards are big secrets. Big secrets are the big secrets, are the major, secrets, should I say. It's a major thing, you understand? Okay? It's the Magician, okay? And when the Magician comes up, it allows me to see, my friend, what you imagine, you create. Okay? What you imagine, you create. Okay? If you are not a multi-millionaire, multi-millionaire running a CEO, you are a CEO running a 500 fortune company, whatever, we're looking at big things here is what it is, Leo. A humongous, a major shift in your life has taken place or is about to take place. The Magician speaks about capabilities, talents, my friend. Anything that you imagine, you create. You are connected, okay? You are the person that creates, and by creating and manifesting goals, okay, because you bring the right ideas, okay, to the table, all right, those ideas turn into reality. It allows you and it allows me to tell you that you are the person, Leo, that taps into your full potential. I see big things happening for you, Leo, like extraordinary things, okay, extraordinary things, all right. I was just gonna cross-reference, okay, with the deck. I was just about to cross-reference the Magician card, which my question would be, why the Magician card, okay? Why the Magician card? Spirit. And in the bottom of the deck, we have here the Sun card. That's what's cross-referencing you, okay? Another major arcana card. The Sun card. The Sun card. Okay? And when the Sun card is cross-referencing this last card, which speaks about the talent and the things that you can create that turn into reality, my friend, I'm looking at a person with good fortune, with happiness, okay? The Sun card brings joy. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. He's on a white horse. He's moving forward, okay? He's holding this big veil with no problem, and it's a kid, right? It's a kid, okay? And that allows me to see that that joy and that harmony is coming into your life, okay? The universe is coming together, my friend. It's coming together, okay? Coming together. The universe is coming together to guide you towards positive outcomes. There is radiance. That sun is just radiant on you right now. Radiance, okay? I am in love with this reading, I'm telling you. The outcomes that are going towards you are so positive, okay? With all this radiance, okay? That the only thing that I can think about is abundance. And this is beautiful. This is warm. Okay, this is warm energy, okay, which will get you through tough times and help you succeed. Leo, you don't have anything to worry about, my friend. This kind of reading is such of a blessed reading that through the entire thing, my hairs are just... Okay, look, I have 3 other decks here, and every card that I have picked up here is just like major, major arcana. My friend, let's look into your oracle cards, Leo, for guidance. Leo, whatever happened in the past is in the past. You are going to have, if you haven't already, you're going to have a financial breakthrough here. I see a lot of money, good fortune in your life. 3 cards for Leo. 3 cards for Leo, please. Okay, I want you to see this, okay? 3 cards for Leo. 3 cards for Leo. And things on the money with you, I'm telling you, Leo. Okay? Wow. I mean, listen. First card from the back. Super Moon. You have emotions are running high. Your emotions are running high. Okay? Absolutely. With cards like this, I would have emotions going like, listen, Leo, do me a favor. Do me a favor, okay? After this reading, I want you to go play the lottery. If you are not a person of financial, like, that you have some money in the bank and you have, certain, you have, like, you are very well and there's just a couple things in your bag, like I said, a little bit tough times and betrayal and, and that's what you've dealt with, whether it was with your past position or your past relationship or anything like that. Go play the lottery, okay? Because honestly, you are meant to be filthy rich, okay? Wow. If these cards were to, if I was to throw these cards and these cards would have came out to me today, right? I would have left this table. I would have literally left this table, gone up, put on my sneakers, put everything ready, and I would have gone to the store and played the lottery. It's like a just in case. I'm telling you that, all right? This is what I'm feeling here. I feel anxious right now. I feel anxious. Like I want to go play the lottery for you, okay? Let me explain something to you, Leo. I want you to go, okay, and understand, all right, that your commitment upon your things, okay, here with the first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested, okay? Your commitment is being tested. all right, upon what you know, what you have, whom you are, okay? And it also could be tested by the divine, by the universe, okay? By the creator, okay? And lastly, you have here, take time to breathe out. I would also be taking the time to breathe out every day, okay? Every day. With cards like this, like I said, you are a big boss. And if you are not, you are about to be. Okay? Let's look at your angel numbers now. Okay? And see what wisdom my beautiful angels want to speak to you about. 3 cards for Leo, please. Let me explain something to you, okay? Once again, 3 cards. 3 cards just come right out again. Another 3 cards just come right out at the same time. 3 cards. You want 3 cards? I'll give you 3 cards, okay? Wow. Okay? Huh. Listen to me. First card. Then I was saying, let things go, right? But anyway, we're going to get there. Angel number 321, Leo. Letting go. Surrender and let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life. Knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. Right? That's your commitment that I was speaking about. Your commitment is being tested here. Okay? It's like, yeah, I got your back, but we're going to figure this out. We're going to see how committed you are. Okay? Yeah. Here we have angel number 999, completion. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. Wasn't I just saying? I mean, I was just literally telling you, move forward. Chariot, just move forward. Okay? Okay? Your hard work. You're channeling your inner self here. Okay? Because now it's the time for reflection. You have here angel number 987. Reflection. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. This whole thing here has been about you channeling your inner self. Okay? You know exactly what you have to do. You know exactly what you have to do. And I highly suggest that you sit down. You breathe out a little bit. And say, calmly, with no hesitation, this is the path I'm going to go. And I can look at these cards. I can look at these cards horizontally, vertically. And I tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I can give this reading about another hour of reading. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go with one more card here. okay? With one more card here. And I was choosing a card for just for my own self. My own self. I was just gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna go with I want to cross-reference a card. Any card. Choose a card. I chose the Queen of Swords. I shuffled the cards as you saw me. And what comes out? What comes out is the King of Swords. The King. And you know when the King of Swords comes out? The King of Swords. When the King of Swords comes out, okay? Besides that you have mental clarity, just like the Queen, okay? And I explained that you are intelligent, you have power, and you have self-discipline, okay? And when it is basically applied, right? You have that ethical, methodical, the way that you speak is what I'm saying, and the ethics. When this card pops up, I've said this in Pisces last week. I'm more than sure that Pisces went running with what I have said. By the way, just fantastic reading. Many people appreciated that reading, and which I want to thank everyone. But when the King of Swords comes up, it allows me to speak about, now that we're speaking about all this money here, it allows me to speak about law enforcement. When this card comes up, it's about like you can be a law enforcement officer because you have the discipline, you know, you're logical, you know, your thoughts can be applied well in law, okay, in law enforcement, as a professional advisor, as an attorney, as a judge, okay. You have the ethics and the integrity, my friend, okay, to judge situations with rational thinking. And you know something? I remember I tried to hire a lawyer once, and he said, "Sure, I'll take that case." I charged $350 an hour, and I said, "Well, sir, I'll get back to you." Okay? Yeah. Okay? That's money for you. $350 an hour? Yeah, that's some good money. Okay? Yeah. You know? Cross-referencing that card there. The Queen with the King. No, my friend. My friend, let me tell you something. First and foremost, this is a fantastic reading. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Leo, if you have not I want to keep reading, but I need to let you know that whatever you have going on, this is all about accomplishments. This is all about completions. This is about a lot of money, and you are going to be in harmony, my friend. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Okay? If this is not upon your career, all right, then please go and play the lottery. And if you win, don't forget me, okay? But with that being said, Leo, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. If you have subscribed to my channel, I truly appreciate it. And I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart and the in-depth of my soul, okay? From the bottom of my soul as well, all right? But if you have not, then please subscribe, like, share, and turn on your post notifications so that you do not miss out on any of your upcoming readings. And lastly, may you forever be blessed with great health, prosperity, and stability in your life, so that the day of tomorrow you can become a bit more spiritually influential. Leo, I'll see you next week. Take care.